Hello and welcome to day 122 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. Today was also day 27 of K-Sim's character design bootcamp, and it was all about drawing dynamic action poses, as you can see here. And I will tell you, the two most important things I got out of today was to always have contact points, whether it's if you have two characters in a scene, if they are touching, make sure you have figured out where that contact point is and mark it, as well as like interactions with like the floor where your feet are planted. And two, it does not matter if it is like a bare bones cylinder or a stick figure, draw through your forms. Even if whatever part of your form is going to be hidden by something else, draw through it. That way your proportions stay nice, no lines are in weird wonky places and don't line up. It's just overall really helpful for getting the flow of the drawing, as well as, especially if you have more than one character, it will help you measure things out and get them pieced together like a puzzle properly. At least that is what I have found. And a bonus is clothing can be a line that draws your eyes, so if you need to give like a faint line of where the clothing is to help you properly place the anatomy because it's tripping up your eye, do that. You can always erase it, and if you press too hard, if you're doing it digitally, just do a new layer. If you're doing it traditionally, get a light box or a window with the sun and trace out your final image all nice and neat. Or you can do a hybrid, which is what I did here. I felt like my characters were stiff and I wasn't too happy with the faces just because I am awful at drawing faces when they're that small. So I went ahead and plopped it into CSP, and I went through and I retraced some things, adjusted some of the anatomy, and got things, I feel like, working a bit more flowy. The one guy's face was very difficult because he's getting hit in the jaw by the elbow, and so like the anatomy is messed up and scrunched on purpose, but that's not what was in the reference. Like I did that on my own. So that was an interesting challenge, and it was actually really fun. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with what I got done. I think the wraps on the arms are a little bit weird and off, just because they looked very stiff in the picture, and I was struggling to translate that. But besides that, I feel like the picture actually has a fair bit of motion, and my fingers aren't too stiff, and I feel like they are connected in a way that has them interacting with each other that looks good and fairly natural, all things considered. So I am really happy about that. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think, because sometimes I'm blind to things. So yeah, and then you can see here, of course, my daily warm-ups of just drawing and Bridgman. But yeah, I will see you all next time.